Hey guys, I'm back again. It's been a while. I know I haven't uploaded a video in a while, and pretty much because YouTube is just kind of getting annoying. Not really, I don't know, like for example, editing the video takes a while. I have to set up my camera to film the video, and then find time to do that, and then find time to edit the video, which takes a decent amount of time. But because I just do this for entertainment purposes, pretty much. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to show you guys this. I haven't I've been working on it for a while, and I was thinking I thought about it doing like a build series, but I don't know. I'm pretty much all like over the past like half of the year, honestly. I've been working on this thing for quite a while, but it's turned out really good. I don't even know, oh my gosh, I know I think about it. I've been working on this thing for some time, but for me, it just seems easier. I don't know if this is with everybody or whatever, but whenever I'm trying to film, like, time-lapse myself working on something, since I'm not, like, putting something back together, I'm building something, and, you gotta plan, there's no plans to do that, because I gotta build it a certain way and figure it out. Well, I just feel like I'm rushed or something. I don't know why, it's just harder for me to work because I feel like I'm just not I don't know, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just only me. I don't know. I have trouble working whenever I'm on the camera sometimes, I guess. But I guess I'll show you guys what I've been working on. It's my new 6-speed motorized bike. Now, I have a lot to explain on this, and I'm not for sure if I'm gonna have a video, have footage of me riding it in this video. Might be next video, maybe in this video. I don't think so, but anyways, yes, I did say it was a 6-speed motorized bike, and what I mean by that is it has my clutch system is a belt. I made a foot clutch. I'm gonna fix that for certain reasons. I'm gonna change it and make it better and stuff. But then I used the old crank, or the bottom bracket, I guess it's called, the old bearing support where your pedals would be in a normal bike. That was cut off another mountain bike, and I used it as a jack shaft pretty much, which leads a chain going down to the where the cranks used to be, where the old pedals used to be on this bike, which I made into a jack shaft. And I got a sprocket over here that goes back to the gears. So what that means is that I can shift it, like it has different gears. You can shift it like a dirt bike. It's a 60cc Poulan chainsaw engine, and it's an older one. It's made in the USA, I know that. It's compared to the newer Poulan, the Poulan Pros. Those are all made in China. And the awesome thing is this pipe that I just bought. I know it's not a tuned pipe, but I just wanted to try it, and it did make a big difference, and it sounds awesome in my opinion. Maybe it's just me never owning like a dirt bike or anything like that, or a two-stroke dirt, but it sounds awesome compared to the old muffler. I personally, it made a difference in power, even though it's not tuned. But this is, I think, a 80cc motorized bike exhaust I bought off of eBay, and I made a flange, I know, and I welded a extra piece of pipe onto the flange. Funny thing is, that actually used to be an old seat post, because I'm just using what I have. I don't feel like using like good metal or like taste. My dad has a couple pieces of round stock, but I don't want to waste any of that, so I'm just using the garbage. In my name, Trash to Transportation. And so I hope some of you, I completely forgot about this, I hope this doesn't get some of you kind of mad. I did over with this used to be the dual engine friction drive weed whacker bike, but it was cool. It was a cool concept at the time, and I just kind of got over it. I mean, it was cool. It worked, but had flaws. Like, I mean, I already knew this from the beginning, but you're gonna go through tires way quicker. And what else? Yeah, those engines just got hot, and they're really small engines. They're only like 22 cc's. But so I thought about it, and I was like, I want to do something else. Since my other friend had a good motorized bike, I wanted to build something, and I thought, I was like, you know how cool it'd be if I made a shifter motorized bike. And this, I accidentally ended the video, but shifter motorized bike. And I thought to myself how cool that would be. So, and then we had the old chainsaw engine laying around, so I built mounts. Now, the funny thing is, this thing's made out of garbage, but it's all strong. Like, that's an old crank off of a bicycle, which is thick metal. It's not gonna break. What else? That's like an old, kid's training wheel, mounting bracket that I used it bolts right up to where the old, chainsaw bar would be. And I found a pulley that I had bought from Tractor Supply a while ago that just so happened to fit over the crankshaft. Like, it was the same diameter, which I got really lucky on that. And I forgot that we had that old part of the bike that was already sawed off. I can't exactly remember why, but yeah, that's pretty much it. The thing's awesome, and it's all bicycle chain. Since I didn't want to spend the money on like pillow block bearings and stuff like that. This is all bike chain and just stuff I had laying around. I shouldn't say all of it because I did have to buy parts, but a lot of it's cheap, like bicycle sprockets. I bought that sprocket and made it work. And in case you're wondering, this used to originally be, that sprocket used to be right here, but I flipped it around. That way, it would get a lower gear ratio. I'd buy beyond me. I have no clue what kind of gear ratio this thing has, but it sounds awesome, and it's awesome. And this is one of my best projects I've done to this day, at least on my channel, at least, that I think I have. And yes, I did go through with this one, get it finished, unlike my RC car. That was kind of a lost cause. I'm not even going to get into detail. This used to be a girl's bike. I made it into a boy's bike. I essentially made a boy's bike conversion. I cut the down tube and brought it up level. That's about it. It's pretty awesome, though. And I made... one second. If I could ever get the spring off. This is my clutch system for now. I use the old bike pedal, and the funny thing is, you guys probably already noticed, this is old little kids' bicycle handlebars for my foot pegs. They just happen to work out great because putting them there and the way they're bent, it pushed these pegs out farther to where like the pedals would normally be, or like where pegs would be in like a dirt bike or something, or a motorcycle. Because I couldn't like go straight out from there because due to the sprocket that's in the way, so where I mounted it's perfect. And yeah, that's my clutch system I came up with. It's an old piece of angle iron. I know my welds are not the greatest. I'm trying to get better. Like, I mean, probably people are going to criticize me, but some of them are decent. I'm not going to say they're that good, but I know there were some better ones on here that I put. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at it, but you guys get the point. Anyways, yeah, I decided to make it belt driven. I started out with the original. I tried to make it with the centrifugal clutch, but it ended up not working because due to several reasons. Like, it's complicated. I couldn't weld this sprocket on there, and things weren't center, and things weren't aligned, and it wanted to throw the chain, and my gearing was off. But with the belt, I know even the belt's not perfectly aligned, if you can tell. It might be a little bit hard to tell. But with belts, they have some give. You know, you can go on a little bit of an angle if you have to. Like, the belt can go on a little bit of an angle. Tilted, and it won't hurt anything. And from my knowledge, and I've made a manual clutch. I thought it'd be cool, so it's a lot like a dirt bike, but this is the biggest improvement. I couldn't wait. I just got the thing finished yesterday, welded up, and I tested it. I can't wait to show you guys what it sounds like. It's awesome. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It is so much fun to drive. It's really fast, too, and it has a lot more torque. I tried to get the gearing lower because I don't want to do like 1,000,000 miles an hour. I want to actually be able to, kind of have torque to like climb hills and stuff, like the hill in my backyard. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I mean, I'm probably going to get back to work and change the rear tire because this is kind of sketchy. That's pretty bad. It's pretty dry rotted, I would say, if you ask me. I just replaced the front one, and this is kind of annoying, and I know the clearance. Look at and yes, it does rub. Not very bad, and I know that was annoying. My thing is, I'll probably just wait. It'll probably self-clearance itself eventually. Plus, the rim is bent, so it rubs it sometimes and it doesn't. But, I mean, it's not bad. You barely notice it. But I just replaced that tire. But that's pretty much it for now. I don't want to drag this video on forever. I'll probably upload another video later, maybe. Or sometime, I don't know when. But of just this bike with the original muffler on it. And me just testing it like the first tests. That my parents, my mom and my dad took videos of me. I might upload those. Those weren't the best videos, but I'll get some better ones since I had to figure it out. It's weird. It's different. It's like a lot different than anything else I've ever driven. So it's kind of confusing to get used to, and I was still practicing. But yeah, that's wrap up this video. That's about it. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.